about sentences. It's time for the class to begin, so that means you need to be what? Quietly reading through the do now. Well, we are not going to discuss it just yet. Please just read through the do now, and I'll talk to you guys about it, okay? Thank you. Wait till everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. I think I'll take this real quick and then we'll start reading. With Sabina and
I know that is a single chicken. You look like a strawberry. Yeah, that's good.
But don't you gotta get both positions? No, but just, you only gotta get 5 articles.
we're gonna discuss about the artifacts. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. So I'm gonna start right away. Did I show you the 2 videos yesterday?
No.
We didn't have.
You have enough time, you said,
Okay, shut up, you wasn't here.
So the first one I wanna show you.
He definitely was here.
What is the reason? Waiting for everybody's attention, sliding and all the good stuff.
Where's the lights?
Nobody even talking today.
Be prepared because today I'm going to give you some information, okay, that's essential for you to succeed on the next few benchmarks, okay? So if you find it a little bit like, oh, why are we working on the artifact on our computers? This is what I planned today, okay? You will have time towards the end of the class, but you will not have the whole up to 100 minutes for this, okay? And you will have enough time to work, okay? Don't worry. All right, so the first thing I want to show you is a couple more of the monologues that you need to use for comparing with your own monologue. This is because, does anybody know why I'm showing you this?
No.
Yeah, I really feel like you should just.
I will say, okay.
Maybe this class where you monologue.
Give me a second, Michael. Give me a second, Michael. Yes, please.
because it's Hamlet. It's Hamlet, and it's like poetry. It's like I'll have to do a monologue, and hear a monologue, and have like a poem in it.
So you can make what?
And-
Connections.
yeah.
Connections. Basically, I'm showing you samples because on your rehearsal log number 2, that you have to turn in later on, as part of your art statement, you need to make a connection between these monologues examples that I have been showing and your own monologue, either in the emotion, on the theme, on the, what else?
Nothing.
The place, if it has to do with politics, the format, any kind of thing, okay? Politics. So this one is Hamlet again. This is, the rest is silence, it's just a little portion, okay? This is when he killed his parents, so this is what happened. This is an action one, so this is action one.
Here, thou obsessed with murderous death and gain. Drink of this potion. Is thy union here? Follow my mother! You that look pale and tremble at this chance, and I find as this fellow Sergeant Death is stripped in his arrest. Oh, I could tell you, but let it be. Horatio, I am dead. Others report me and my cause aright. Horatio, what a wounded name. In standing thus unknown shall live behind. If thou didst ever hold me in thy heart, absent me from felicity a while, and then in this harsh world, draw thy breath in pain, to tell my story. Oh, I died, Horatio. But the poison quite outgrows my spirit. Rest is
And that is, so he's dying in this one, and he's talking to his friend Mauricio, right? So even though he's talking to somebody, the other person is not saying one word, right? So it's a monologue, right? Okay, so the last one I'm going to show you, it's short also, is Braveheart. It's the same actor, Mel Gibson, and this one, he's about to give a speech to his troops. So this is more of an action, okay? I'm gonna pass the commercial first.
Do you see anything?
Hey, I watched that. Okay.
I gotta go.
And then the rest is the commercial, but it was no, that was supposed to be like before. That was before all that things happened. Before it really became right.
You join it, you get army, and go armies to Scotland. And the rest is your army. Why does it go? It didn't come here to fight for them.
So this is like I said, what's happening. They don't have the reinforcements that they needed, and now he's gonna give them a speech before they go.
And the view of you, you can assume the English fireballs from his eye. fight security. You've got to fight as free man. Free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? Yes, no. We will run. We will live. Die. Fight if they die. Run. You'll live. At least a while. And dying in your bed, many years from now, when you've been betrayed all the days from this day to that, for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our wives, but they'll never take our freedom!
So that's kind of like, and with that, they went to war. Okay. Now, I don't know if you know about a little bit about the history of what was happening here in England and the Scottish, how the nobles were basically taking people's lands and everything,
Can
and
I use the restroom?
yes, and they wanted to fight for their freedom. A lot of it. Oh, I love that movie. Okay, now.
Yeah, it's obviously
It's
died.
a tragedy. It's a tragedy. So if your monologue is a tragedy, that
Oh, no,
is
it's for
if
nothing.
your monologue has to do with war, it's to be one. Or speech to a big crowd, that could be the connection. It's a motivational speech, that could be a connection, okay? So just want to make sure that you get,
Hey, you trying to text each other Saturday, man?
yes, yes, so.
Oh, for real? Alright, good. Alright, chill, bro, like 10 o'clock. I'll just meet you in the group, though. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so, fine. So now we're gonna do the next thing. Let me go through the objectives of today. First of all, the homework. What is the assignment for tomorrow? You
Rehearsal
need
log
to-
number 2.
The final. No, it's number one still. See how things you think that I'm rushing you? I'm not, really. So you have your final draft of the rehearsal log. If you already done it, you're golden, okay? But this will be, you're gonna self-revise your own rehearsal log. I attached to the Google Classroom a form that is like a self-assessment. So you go check, okay, I don't have this, okay, I have this, blah, 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 all right? I also attached my exemplar to make sure that you guys can compare it, the length, compare the answers to the questions. And then I also attached a new form that is called the final. So what you do is just copy and paste it to your final, okay? And that way you have it. And you will have some time, you have until midnight tonight to do that, okay? You also need to work on your monologue second draft. This one is not gonna be due until tomorrow, okay? Friday. I'm sorry, until Friday. So you get to work on that, and you're gonna work on that also on Friday in class, okay? Because I need you guys to peer review each other's second draft or third draft. I think this will be like the third draft actually. And catch up with any artifact benchmarks, okay? So the purpose for today is explicar los elementos importantes del artefacto que la maestra espera en el trabajo de los estudiantes.
Let me see that.
Sweet, are you using your computer?
Hey, I'm like,
Yes.
this is school.
I might not even know.
Like, hell, people is not,
Alright,
like, dealing, bro.
so back to me, thank you. So, y evaluar el monólogo de mis compañeros. So, these are the two. Oh, anyone who's right wants to translate? Can you put it
I can
Okay, write your name. I can.
explain
Uh-huh.
the elements,
Mm-hmm.
the important elements
Muy bien.
of the artifact.
Uh-huh.
Something teacher
that the teacher
That the teacher
expects,
explains
expects.
and, expects in the work of the students.
Muy bien.
Is that value?
Evaluate.
Evaluate the monologue of my peers. Companions. Okay. Students? Classmates? Is that classmates? Alright, somebody help over here. Somebody help me over here. It was Jeanette. I mean, not Jeanette. Who was, that's weird.
Adriana?
Sorry, guys.
I didn't say the word.
I know it's Samara.
I didn't say it.
I know Sean.
You said something?
Alright,
Sorry, I
sorry, I'm good. Alright, so we're gonna start again.
Sorry, Adriana.
So, Xavier, can you tell me what are the goals for today?
We're going to work on our
Oh, yes.
Duh.
What are specific ones? What are specific ones, my love? That's what we're working on, the artifact, right? That's all we're doing right now. So, Xavier, you need to listen so that you can answer properly, right? Jason, can you tell me what it is to go? It was written over
I
there.
can evaluate my peers' monologue
And what else?
and explain the important elements of an artifact that the teacher expects from the student's work.
Didn't we just say that? We just.
I did say that.
I know, I just want to check for understanding,
Oh,
okay?
they gave you.
Oh, he did
Just
just-
asking for a different way, like what are we working on?
Did I miss
No.
understood?
All he said was work
Sorry
on
about that.
Okay.
Alright, so, yes, so
Again.
I was checking for understanding, and you guys ready?
Who do you be texting?
Say you ready? You okay? I'm sorry about that. Oh, yeah,
Alright, Miss Vita, what's next?
I'm just kidding. Okay, over there. Alright, so let's go back to me again. Calling fun. Alright, so we're going to silently read now.
I needed a break.
She said
Okay, you know that you use that language, right? So that is not gonna go away, right? So I need you guys to put away food.
Oh, don't do that, cause I seen that one wife eating everything, but.
Gonna wait.
Wait for it.
I'm gonna wait till you put away food. You can go explain why you're eating that in the middle of my class.
They said it was okay.
Right, Janine? Yelling like that also, it's not appropriate. And I expect you not to do that. Okay?
Here we go.
You understand?
Or the notes.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to her. You understand my love?
I'm putting it up for you.
She said she's putting it up and she understands.
Okay, good.
I definitely.
I just didn't hear that. Alright, so I'm gonna wait now until I can continue with this. The more time I have to wait, the less time you have to work. So this is all up to you, okay, from now on. So we are going to start the silent reading. You have my developing exemplar there because I want to make sure that you know how to peer review your peers' monologue. So, yes, Regina?
Oh my God.
Okay, so you know you should not be talking if I'm talking. You understand? That's a concept. Alright, so you're going to be reading the developing exemplar quietly. So I'm going to expect everybody to be quietly reading. That's on the third page, I believe. It's the last page. Just this, not the last page, but the page before the last. Then we are going to, that's after we discuss the